Hello guys, and welcome back to this section. We are here in the most interesting part of this section because we are going to be creating really interesting designs, really cool designs, and we have a lot of them. We have about 4 of them which we are going to create, and this is the first one you can see on your screen right now. So I'm going to just go to Adobe Illustrator and start to create this design. So see you in Adobe Illustrator. Okay, now in Adobe Illustrator, the first thing we should do is we should open our design. Okay, we should open our design. So the first thing you do is come to open, and then you can see where it says 3D blend text poster design. Right now, this is the design. So you just click on it and click on open. Now we can see our design live and direct. The next thing we'll do is try to replicate our design. I'm just going to I'll close some of these tabs here. Okay, we don't need this one. I'll close it. So we're going to start with creating a new artboard, and we're going to duplicate the one we have here. So select your artboard tool, hold down Alt and drag to the left, or to the right rather, and just delete everything on the artboard. And guys, I'm going to start with my text. Now I'm going to start with this text. Now I used a font named Montserrat, I think, or rather Clash Display. Okay, I used Clash Display, and then what I did was I created my first text, which is create. Right, font size we have 124, so 124. Okay, centralize, and I had a spelling error, so remove this. Create, yeah, this is the right spelling, and we're just going to use Clash Display, and okay, so is this bold or is this black or is this medium? Let me see. So it's bold, Clash Display bold, Clash Display bold. Yeah, so it's correct, and we're just going to centralize the whole thing properly. The next thing is to paint our text. Right, give our text the right color. So I'm going to start by choosing this color here. Sorry about that. For this guy, I'm going to put it back in place. Okay, now this is our text. Centralize again, align again to the middle. Okay, perfect. Now, how did I create this guy? All I did was I duplicated my text. So hold down Alt and drag to the bottom. Okay, arrange, send to the back. Then we just need to give this guy a color, so a color that blends with the background. So we're going to give it this exact color, right? So we'll choose the eyedropper tool and choose this color. The next thing we'll do is we'll blend between the both shapes. Right now, the blending now creates this 3D effect. Okay, so just wait and see. So select my blend tool, click here. Okay, while selecting my shapes, double click on the blend tool, and then go to specific steps, or specified steps rather, and give it 300, and okay. And now immediately you can see that our 3D effect has been achieved. Okay, all we now need to do is manually come and select our shape, maybe at the back, and just kind of move it to have our 3D effect edited in the way we want it. Okay, so I'm going to use my direction keys on my keyboard to just kind of make the whole thing more refined. Okay, so I feel we can work with this guy. I'm going to click the whole thing again and centralize. Perfect. Now the next thing I will do is I'm going to duplicate the thing here, so Ctrl C, Ctrl F, okay, and bring it up like this, holding down Shift, okay, and then we're going to release our blend. So release, and we're going to delete this guy in front. Delete. I'm going to bring this guy in place, and we need to give it a brighter color so it can stand out, okay, because it's just too much blended here. Okay, so I'm going to give it a brighter color, maybe this color, let's try, or let's even come and give it a preset here, one of our swatches. Okay, so now we can see the demarcation, right? So let's properly place it now, and we need to give it one more thing, which is our stroke. I'm just going to brighten up my color a bit. Okay, and yeah, I like what we have so far. So select the guy, come here, give it a white stroke, and okay, you can see that I chose the wrong clash display. I chose the clash display variable. That's why we're having this weird stuff happening here. So I'm just going to choose the right clash display, not clash display variable, clash display. We're going to delete this guy here. So clash display and bold, not variable. Now we need to do the same to the ones under some. We're going to double click and select, okay, not you actually. For this guy, I'm going to right click, transform. I'm going to move horizontal, or let's say vertical by 20. Okay, 20 is too small. Arrange, transform, move vertical. Let's just move this by 120. Okay guys, so we have it out of place. So I'm going to select everything here, select the both of them, select this guy and this guy rather, and let's just select them individually. So we have clash display bold, clash display bold, yeah, this is the guy here, and same also with this guy, clash display bold. Perfect. Now we just have to centralize our guys one more time. Okay, and bring our good guy here back in place. I need to just arrange the guy, make sure everything is nice and perfect. The next thing I would like to do is just reduce the stroke size to 0.5. Okay, we want a very thin stroke size, and already you can see we've created the main character of this design here. Now I'll just hold down Alt and duplicate my background here and centralize it, and already you can now see how the last text here, that's the last one on the background, blends with the background as if it's actually coming out of the background, right? You can see a demarcation like how you can see a sharp line here. That's because it's the same color with the background. So that's the subtle effect we are looking for here. Now most of the job is done. All I need to do is to get this guy to this place, so hold Alt and duplicate it to the side like this. The next thing will be to create this text here. Now this font I used is what do they call it, is Arizona. Okay, and what I typed is always. Okay, I typed always, so the message is always create. So you're going to rotate here, we're going to just centralize it or align it, okay, like this, and we're going to bring it here, holding down shift rather, bring it here, and we're going to hold down Alt to drag another version here. And for this guy, I'm going to shift X to give it a stroke instead, and we're going to then also hold down Alt to bring another version here. Okay, and now we're going to blend between the two versions. So we're going to select, okay, first of all we need to reduce the stroke or rather the opacity of this guy. So take it to let's say 15. Okay, I think it's lower than 15, so let's make it 6. Okay, you can see how really subtle it is here. So let's make it 6 and select the guy, select the other guy, okay, the other guy with the stroke, remember, and go to objects, and go to blend, and go to make. We can see that immediately we have adopted the exact copies we want. Let me just see if we adopted 4 copies. Let's try changing them to 6 and see. Okay, I think I'll just leave it at 4, and immediately, guys, you can see that we have achieved our design, most of our design. So I'm going to reduce the opacity for this guy again to 3, and perfect. I love what we have so far. The next thing we'll do is to copy our other guys here. You remember these other guys? All we need to do is to just copy them. We don't need to recreate them, guys. They're just a text. Okay, you know how to create texts. They're very simple stuff, and they're all grouped. So we just copy them and come and paste them here. Okay, and just centralize the whole thing, and boom, we have our design replicated. You can hit S, Ctrl S for save, and even export your design. You come into file, export, and export as, and so on and so forth, guys. So basically, that's how we create this amazing looking poster design and in Adobe Illustrator. And basically that will be it for this one, guys. You can go ahead and try to create variations, okay, maybe color variations, and try to do more stuff on this same design. Okay, I would love to see what you can come up with. Okay, yeah, but for now I'm going to go on to the next design. So see you in the next one.